use this method as a cheap, hey, what the heck, why not, right? Toss that down there. He's gonna get mad. That guy's super unaware. And we're just gonna keep chucking these things until we get the shake. But for some reason, when it gets the first shake, it's almost guaranteed to just capture. See? Just like that. 2 level 34s with a Mega Sphere. That's the kind of weird odds that this combination has. I don't know why, but usually those guys would shake out real quick. But with this module... Okay everybody, let's talk about some of the capturing methods and technologies that we are going to be employing. So one of them is going to be the sniper module level 2. Now you're going to be using this thing and you're going to see right away that it's going to require a specific technology in order to go ahead and unlock and craft it. So at level 48 in your technology tree, you're going to see that this comes with palladium, palmetal, carbon fiber, ancient civilization, and ancient civilization cores. That's a lot of requirements, especially the ancient civilization cores. You're probably wondering, how the heck do I get them? Well, we're gonna have to kill a boss by the name of Bellanoir. Bellanoir drops these slabs in the level 40 plus dungeons and the slab fragments. You can combine 4 fragments into 1 slab, in which you can utilize another technology called the, all the way up here, the summoning altar. The summoning altar costs 100 stone and 20 palladium fragments. You can go ahead and set up a base in this hard mode playthrough that I started last week. I've got my main base, my vegetable biodome up there in the mountains, and I've got my raid base right down here, which is I can build anything. And Bellanoir, if you build this altar in your main base, expect her to destroy everything. A word of warning for that. So after you get done beating her face in, she will go ahead and drop 1 to 3 of these ancient civilization cores. You can then use that to craft the sphere module, sniper module level 2. This item is so elite. It's the best thing. Sphere range plus 2, capture strength plus 3. Coupled with your innate, in case you guys have been spending your effigy points, right, to enhance your capture rate, you can actually get more. So mine's is sitting at about plus 10 right now, which is pretty moderate at level 58. And of course, that allows us to capture things that we should have no business capturing with low level spears, like the Mega Sphere and obviously the Pal Spear. So in case you're like me and you're running super low on these resources and you want to save them for some of the pals that you're going to get into, either on Sakurajima, which is located here, or Fabrake Isle, which is located down south, you're going to want to hang on to those balls, especially when it concerns a shiny or, you know, one of those types that you really want or need, like a high Pal IV, like my Sekhmet here, which is a very good pal to have. She's basically an assassin. But you come across a pal like this with high IVs, you're going to want the good stuff in order to go ahead and capture them. But for everything else, you can go ahead and use Mega Spears and the module. The other thing that allows us to see the individual values, which are those green numbers on Sekhmet right here, is the Pal Tamer's glasses. The Pal Tamer's glasses allow you to see IVs, and it also allows you to apply Mercy Hit, which is basically Pokemon's version of False Swipe. You can go ahead and pick up the schematic to make the Pal Tamer's glasses from the land of Absolute Zero, right down here near this ancient whale carcass. There is a cave that you can go into, do the tower puzzle, and you'll be rewarded the schematic. That'll allow you to ride a Mamarest or any pal that allows you to mount them. You can use singular attacks to whittle down their HP so that you can go ahead and capture, or you can also go around them as if though they are all around you and use an AoE to drop their HP to 1 to further increase your chances of capturing these pals. Now, as you saw in the beginning video there with those 2 Ragnarhawks, that's why this sniper module level 2 is so broken. You can shoot your spears theoretically in a straight line very, very far. And with that kind of distance, if you're behind them with your new Pal ability, which is Death Cheating Feline, increase the capture rate when awarded a back bonus. If the enemy is looking away from you, the Pal or a human, whatever you want to capture, right? You can use that extra back bonus to go ahead, line up a shot, let it rip, and by happenstance, the broken module will kick in. You'll get the first shake, and if you get that first shake, it's pretty much guaranteed that the second shake is going to go through and you're going to have yourself a new Pal, or you're going to have yourself a whole fleet that you can go ahead and refine with the Pal Condenser. Now, the Pal Condenser is the whole reason why you want to use this setup, so that you can go ahead and start making your 4-star team to send into expeditions so you can get more good rewards. Now, as you complete towers, these rewards will open up and allow you to collect different things. As you can see here, I've been using the secret realm of the forest to go ahead and start building up my Bellanoir slab fragments so that I can start beating her up for the requirement for all of the technology that's going to start using all of those ancient civilization cores. There's some right there, and there's some that are built into the AI core, all of that stuff. So you got to think preemptively when you go towards some of these technologies, and that's the same case for any other Pal that you're trying to complete here. Why do you want to capture 5 of each Pal? Well, you get a nice chunk of experience, and you also get an effigy, which allows you every 5 captures, and this is huge because it's about survivability. Every 5 captures, you're awarded 1 Mimog Effigy. Mimog Effigies are used to increase your movement speed so that you can get out of the fire and not die like 90% of the people that died in Classic WoW back in 2005 when I played it. So, with that, guys, that's been my video on capture methods and, of course, equipment that you can employ. And of course, there's strategies, there's foods, there's a lot of different things like electrical shock, or freezing the enemy, or poisoning, sleeping, whatever you have. There's a lot of different ways to take down Pals, but I find that this is the most broken way, is to use the sniper module level 2 paired with Pal Tamer's glasses, and of course all of the residual spheres that you're going to be getting from expeditions to make yourself a little bit easier on the good stuff so that you can save it for those shiny Pals, because shiny Pals will, as you get into the later areas, they will be ascended, they will have 3 stars, and their IVs will be damn near perfect, and they will have rainbow traits like lucky, obviously, but they could come with demon god or legend as well. And going on into the world tree, you're going to expect a lot more. But build up your team, because these raids are no joke. And with that, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.